Techno update. Subscribe now.
HTC U Ultra Review. Design and build. HTC considers itself the master of metal, but the design mantra of the U-series phones is liquid surface, achieved with glass. Liquid surface doesn't really mean anything, but refers to the attractive depth effect the glass takes on, as opposed to Samsung's method of placing color sheets under a piece of glass that gives a flatter, 2D effect. Everything else is in check, with USB-C and a speaker on the bottom, SIM tray with 2 slots, though one gives the option for microSD up to 256 GB, on the top, a textured power button and volume rocker on the right edge and nothing on the left edge. The power button is nicely textured, but after I dropped the phone once, it lost its tactile click and is now mushy. Specs and features. In 2017, as we see bezels shrink and screens get taller, the HTC U Ultra has gone full traditional phablet. It's a big old device at 162.4 by 79.8 by 8 mm, housing a 5.7-inch Super LCD display with a 2560 by 1440 resolution and 513 pixels. The screen produces colors excellently, and we have no complaints when viewing video, web browsing or playing games. Aside from the screens, the phone runs on the Snapdragon 821 processor, also found in the OnePlus 3T and LG G6, paired with 4GB RAM. There's definitely enough power under the hood for most people, and the 821 is a proven chip despite the 835 now debuting on the Galaxy S8. Units ship with a generous 64GB storage, but that is becoming standard for flagship Android devices today. A limited edition 128GB version with sapphire glass is available in Taiwan. Camera. The camera is a 12MP sensor with OIS, while the front-facing camera is 16MP. The latter can use ultra selfie with ultra pixel tech. Lot of ultra going on here, a mode that is 4 times more sensitive to light than the normal mode. Get ready to photo that face. There's also everything else you'd expect: NFC, Bluetooth 4.2, 11 acres Wi-Fi and fast charging with Quick Charge 3.0. But there's no wireless charging despite the move to glass. Metal phones prohibited, and no waterproofing whatsoever. These things won't matter to everyone, but many competing Android phones now have both as standard, and at £649 the U Ultra really should have one or both. And then there's the battery. It's 3,000 mAh, which simply isn't enough for a phone with 2 displays. This phone is physically massive, and it's simply not a big enough cell to keep it going. The U Ultra came off charge most mornings at 8 AM and was hitting 20% before 6 PM while I was testing all its features. Screen on time is frustratingly low, meaning the U Ultra is nowhere near being a power user's phone, when the 2 displays and large dimensions mean this is the main thing it should be. Software. The phone's UI is still HTC's Sense, which is quite close to stock Android. HTC has moved even closer to stock Android since the 10, and our U Ultra review unit ran 7.0 Nougat. Rather than replicating every Google app with an HTC equivalent, the U Ultra pushes you to use Google's Photos, Gmail, Calendar and everything else.